season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Love. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. The Patriots send out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. They punted 3 times in the loss last week.
No, fake sneeze.
We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return.
Should we turn off the... Should we turn everything off? Should we turn everything off?
And they will be let out by their rookie quarterback.
And bottom line, when you're the starting QB, what is it?
Get the W.
Get the W.
They did that last week.
Right, you got that done. Wasn't always pretty. There were some great moments and 4 touchdown passes.
But got to eliminate those mistakes.
Got to take care of that because otherwise that could come back and bite him in another ball game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Osborne. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again, Osborne. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Osborne in trouble, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But you do need to know as a young quarterback that if you're going to spread the field, the ball's got to come out quick, and you have to know where to go with the football really in pre-snap. Identify where you want to go and get rid of it.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Love now to pass on 1st down, and finding the tight end Hooper. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Down.
To throw again on 2nd down. Love. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Kayvon Thibodeaux. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. Sly able to put this one through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left, only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And Walker has it. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. The Seahawks at 7-2 here on the year. Their head coach, he's got them believing in themselves. They've won 7 of their last 9 games now.
And they were able to tough it out last week, a close one-score game. And those are the kind of wins that pull you together as a team because everyone gains confidence and they feel like they can continue to get better.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
That was not a real
Gunner, no.
right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Got an open man. It's Olave. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Off play action. Osborne. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
Off the play fake. Osborne. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Sliding it, and this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty, and the result is 6 points. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
No. Gunner, no.
He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Fields it right around the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
Holding.
So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
Love, they go play action now. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Love now. Got an open man here, and it's KJ Hamler. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. To the air again. Love. Middle of the field. He's got McLaurin. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Love. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. They'll try to pick up the 1st with Eckler. And he won't get close. Only a yard. 4th and 3.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near
What?
it.
From what?
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Oh, because Gunner's got water. Get that from him. Gunner, bring that over here.
It looks like.
Can't move my iPad.
Now come the Seahawks. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Osborne. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
19 points, Daddy. You got 3. You got 3, and they got 0, right?
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the
Why is it this?
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control.
They got 3, you got 7, right?
Toe tap it and drag it to make sure he gets it done.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do.
How
about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Daddy,
so here's a 1st and 10
Daddy, look it.
inside the 20.
Is it this? Look it.
Off play action.
Daddy,
Osborne.
Daddy. Look it.
He's got it. Caught in the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. Denzel Mims, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Daddy.
What?
Set now to kick this
Gunner's
away,
water
and
bottle.
off it goes.
Look at this.
Can you pick it up, please? Phoebe, can you go get it? Here, drink it or something.
It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
The answer into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not have balls get through goalposts.
You okay?
On 1st and 10, Love. He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
You okay?
Gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now the Patriots
Phoebe,
moving quickly.
can you get off, please? Get off. Go. Lay down.
Getting there, and it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Working out of the gun. Love. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. Now the Seahawks can use the first of their timeouts.
Go to the store.
Here in this first half as he gets it away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They'll take over on the short side of the field.
Okay, look out.
You can't get hit. Daddy. That's your thing. You got 148. You got 8. And they got surgery.
37.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Stop.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw and coverage. The deflections. They want the knockaways. Take it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Osborne going for Metcalf on the deep ball. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. Touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's DK Metcalf who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. And this will be a touchback as it sails over the end line. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. And he's got room. Well upfield across the 45.
Stop, Gunner.
Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Jordan Love ready on first down here. Finds Pickens out right. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's got Hooper on the short connection. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Ready?
Play action this time with Love. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this will be taken at the 13. 31 yards on the punt there. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It got his man complete. And they're going to get this down inside the...
No. 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 Don't drink that shit. What?
What's he drink? What he drink, Daddy? Daddy, what is
This, the fucking... No. Gross.
Did he drink the dog water?
No, the fucking air conditioning shit. Put it in his mouth. Gross. Gross. Icky. Open up. Come on, Gunner. You cold. Bring that in here. That's your stuff.
So we've come upon halftime over. No problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. DK Metcalf as this offense returns to the field. When you're in a zone like he is, what's the conversation like on the sideline between he and his quarterback? Is that a one-way conversation of, hey, just keep getting me the football?
It actually is probably a two-way conversation because he wants to keep getting him the football because he's seeing the payoff. You know, getting the ball to that guy means yardage, and as we've seen, touchdowns in this game. So I think both of them get more and more excited about the possibilities as things continue on.
Yeah, so far it's been over 100 yards and the 2 scores. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the Chiefs. Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Osborne. He finds his man. Complete. It's Kramer.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man. Complete. It's Kramer. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Got charged.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. To throw on 2nd down. Osborne downfield, and he's got Olave. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Off play action. Osborne. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
2nd and goal from the 1. Operating from the gun, Osborne. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here. And he's across
Gunner, you okay? You want to go see Mommy? Go see Mommy.
A 2-yard touchdown.
Where's your passy?
And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Where's your passy, Bubba?
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they open the lead up down to 25.
Gunner's passy.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2.
Wait, you want me? Okay.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an...
Where's your passy? Nobody knows where his passy's at? I like that. Yes.
That's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. Let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. With that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. On play action. Love to throw. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And, oh, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Operating from the gun, Osborne, and it's caught. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. There it is, the defense waking up after 3 plays that hurt them. Finally, they stand up.
They have a little pride, too, you know. 3 straight first-down type plays. Yeah, they wanted to make...
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
Okay, go ahead. Don't land with that one. Land with the other one, sweetie.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Hello. Scoot down.
The kick unit for the
Seahawks just a second, okay?
On the field, and we are ready to rock. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25. Another go-around now for the Patriot offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini-losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. First down, going to the air with Love. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing. Love. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Kayvon Thibodeaux able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Ready, ready.
To throw now, here's Love. And finding the tight end Hooper. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Love. And that will be incomplete. Good coverage that time by Sean Bunning. The Patriots send out their punter as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Chris Olave heads back to the field as his guys get set for another possession. He's been a load for them to handle defensively, I know that much.
Well, look at him. He's got 7 catches on the game, and he's starting to shred them a little bit because not only is he catching them, he's picking up good yardage, keeping the chains moving, ball control, you name it. This big guy, what did you say? He's been a load for them to handle?
That's right. He's
agreed.
7 catches, as you said, over 100 yards. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Extra point by Sly. It's up and good. And that will cut this lead down to 25. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Throwing after the interception. Osborne. They'll roll him out right. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Osborne. Now wasted time going right back to DK Metcalf. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are. And let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says. Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Off the bootleg. Osborne. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Back to throw again. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's Olave bringing in another one. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Osborne. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Love. And this is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This pass caught by Hamler.
No.
He's at the 40. 20. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that will cut this lead down to 25. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. He will return this from deep. Oh, he's going to take this out of the back of the end zone. And that's going to be a safety.
What?
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Come on, back.
One last shot now for Love. He's going to let it fly. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but
You're in the presence of the realest since I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cyrus block, young buck holding like we knew it all. Gotta bring you do it all. Matter of fact, to look back and do it all. I can remember the haters. What's that to me? Don't give about a hater. Let them go like the in my paper. They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbilly. You won't stay in with the lip. Really became a boss many years back when I'm gone. Pull your tears back. We put the bang and bang and produce